How to create passive income in real estate. I mean, it's the alternative to exchanging time for dollars, to making more money than your time allows, and ultimately escaping the rat race. And I'm gonna lay out 8 different options that you have for pulling it off right now. You ready? Let's go. Passive investing is one of the most common strategies for increasing your income, growing your investment portfolio, and building a healthy nest egg for the future. And done right, it won't have to take lots of your time and energy. Real estate, it's a great choice for building passive income streams. Not to mention for the average person, it's the most probable chance they've got at pulling it off. There is, however, an added risk. As a result, this strategy is not for every investor. So I'm gonna review what passive income is, why real estate plays an integral role, and how you can use it to reach your financial goals. And by the way, if you're still looking to get that first deal under your belt, I put together a free training just for you to help you get that first deal done. And then how to earn $5,000 a month flipping contracts and flipping properties, working as little as 1 hour a week. And you can access it at mattsfreetraining.com. Let's start with what is real estate passive income. Whether you're eyeing early retirement or just want a more secure financial situation, building passive income sources can be the thing that makes it happen. Put simply, passive income is a strategy that allows investors to generate revenue without continuous active involvement. And it's that word involvement that's the operative one. Many people confuse passive income with uninvolved income. It is not. Your involvement is required to keep the income flowing. The goal is simply to reduce your involvement to as little as possible. However, it will never be completely eliminated, therefore never 100% passive. Yet, in the interest of efficient communication, I'm gonna use the phrase passive income throughout. Now, there are many options to generate this passive income, as some may purchase and manage rental property, while others might opt to invest in commercial properties. And there are many other options, as I'm gonna get to. So why passive income matters? No matter your career, your income is inevitably limited by time. Whether you work on salary, make an hourly wage, or even have a side hustle that earns extra money, you will eventually run out of hours in the day in which you are able to generate more income. And that's not even to mention the toll that nonstop work would take on your mental, emotional, and household health. Passive income changes that. While the actual level of involvement will vary from one investment to the next, the idea is that once your real estate investments are established, they can generate revenue on their own. Essentially, you're able to earn more money while you work your 9 to 5, while you sleep, and even while you're on vacation with your family. People come to me for all of these reasons, with the ultimate goal of creating enough passive income for themselves so they don't have to work at all. And that's what we call here at Epic financial freedom. Pursuing freedom or not, though, these passively earned funds can be used to boost your savings account, pay off debt, save for your kids' college, and or supplement your income throughout your retirement. Now, as I mentioned, there are many different avenues to choose from when considering passive income real estate investments. And right now, I've got 8 of them for you. The one you should choose will depend on your level of experience, your available capital, and the time you can afford to dedicate to your investment or investments. Yes, you might pick more than one. But before I get to your options, if the idea of creating and receiving passive income sounds appealing to you, let me know by smashing the like button. And if you'd like to make this a focus for your financial future, be sure to stay in touch by clicking the subscribe button, as I post here each and every week on different ideas, angles, and tips to creating passive income from real estate. Now, as promised, I've got 8 different passive income real estate investment options to consider. The first one, the single-family home. A single-family home is an individual, standalone rental property such as a house or even a condo unit. These properties can be purchased and then rented out. And this provides both long-term asset growth and, when done right, passive monthly income. A single-family home is one of the most common choices for a real estate investment. However, they can also be risky, as turnovers and vacancies equate to income lost for landlords. If you like the sound of this and just keeping things simple, I've got some free information for you. Download a free investor package at cashflowsavvy.com. And if you like what you see, you'll have the opportunity to pick a time to hop on the phone to brainstorm some ideas of how to make single-family home rentals work the best for you. The next one, multifamily units, such as a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex. These units allow you to generate income from multiple tenants while only managing one physical property. This can be easier in some ways considering just one mortgage and one property tax bill. And it generates more revenue than a single family property. It also allows you to spread the risk of vacancy out over multiple units, hedging against the unexpected. However, it also means managing multiple leases, tenants, and potential vacancies at the same time. The next one, apartment buildings. If you're looking at a larger passive income play, apartment buildings, which include properties with 5 units or more, that may meet your needs better. As with multifamily properties, these investments can be more streamlined in some ways and increase the potential for an amount of passive income. Apartment buildings also require a much more involved management process, however. You may want to hire a property manager to find tenants, to collect the rent, and facilitate the repairs, all of which can affect your revenue. The next one, storage units or storage facilities. Both urban and rural communities can benefit from storage units, which are in demand in nearly every populated area of the country. We're all just buying and collecting more stuff. With multiple units and relatively low overhead, storage facilities can be a great way to generate passive income. Your revenue will depend on the number of units you own, as well as factors such as climate control and customer access. You will likely need to consider the cost of property management, security, and also extra insurance. Then there's vacation homes. A vacation property can be a fun and lucrative option for generating passive income. These properties can be purchased in areas that you and your family already enjoy visiting, and then allowing you to use the home certain weeks out of the year and rent it out the rest of the time. In most cases, the property will pay for itself. Your vacation's there and then some. Costs include the usual home ownership expenses, repairs and updates and insurance, stuff like that, as well as management costs, rental platform fees, and housekeeping services. You'll also need to account for tourist trends and seasonal vacancies. Then we've got REITs. If you're looking for a hands-off, extremely passive investment option, real estate investment trusts, or REITs, may be the way to go. REITs are essentially companies that own real property or hold the mortgages for properties. And when you invest in REITs, you are purchasing shares of that property and benefiting from the growth of the asset. As the properties appreciate in value, so will your shares, which you can eventually sell for a higher price. You may also receive dividends from your REITs, which provides you with a passive income stream. And then we've got commercial property. Depending on your available capital, you could consider purchasing a commercial building, industrial complex, or even blended residential commercial, known as mixed-use properties. These generally require a much higher initial investment than residential properties. As such, they may be better suited to investors with partners and or significant available capital. Commercial properties, they've got the potential to bring in stable passive income with long-term tenants. However, be sure to account for lengthier vacancies and higher remodeling costs. And then you've got P2P lending or peer-to-peer lending. If you have the capital available, but don't necessarily want to deal with the hands-on requirements of landlords or property flippers, peer-to-peer lending could be worth a look. With peer-to-peer platforms, you are able to lend out your capital to other real estate investors. This enables them to remodel, flip, or rehab their own property with your funds. Your loan will then be repaid with interest, earning you a passive return in a relatively short period of time. So those are the most common types of passive real estate investments. Now, how do you actually get started investing in real estate? Well, if you've never purchased an investment property before, I've put together a free training just for you. Go to mattsfreetraining.com to access that. And if you've got a little experience under your belt and you might like the idea of working with me one-on-one to help you build a real estate investing business, go to reiace.com. Or if you'd like it all done for you, meaning finding the property, fixing it up, placing a tenant, providing management, and even bringing in the funding, check out cashflowsavvy.com. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Take care.